Hi guys, welcome back to the Creative Life Studios, the newly renovated Creative Life Studios. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I did a kind of series, Instagram TV series on kind of the steps of the renovation of the studio. So I thought if maybe you don't follow me on Instagram, that it might be fun to put together a little compilation video here on YouTube for you guys to see. I will warn you, of course, it was filmed for Instagram, so it's going to be kind of long and skinny. So I apologize if that bothers anybody. But I just thought it would be fun to kind of have the entire little series all in one place for you guys to watch the transformation. And I'll also put some still shot videos or still shot pictures at the end so you guys can kind of see. So enough talking from me. Let's get to the renovation. Hey guys, so today is a big day in the Creative Life Studios. So I've been sharing my studio space with my husband since all this kind of went down back in March. And they just extended his leave, whatever, work from home order, whatever you want to call it, until January. So we decided to finally move him out into a different space in the house. So we decided, since everything was a little bit in shambles, because having to deal with two desks in here and all that kind of fun stuff, that we would, there he is, say hi, we're live. So we decided that this would be the perfect opportunity to gut and redo the studio. So as you can tell, let's see, will it let me flip it? No, it won't let me flip it. So we are in a kind of a little, I had to just shove stuff wherever it could go while we were sharing space. This was where his desk was. So we have decided that we are going to gut and redo the studio, and today is the day for that funness, I guess. So we got up early, we went to church, I've had at least one cup of coffee, and so we are going to start by doing some measuring, because we are going to do a built-in desk over in this area now. Get rid of these big bookshelves, get rid of this guy because I have a different one that we're going to use, and just do some rearranging. And so we're going to head to Lowe's and buy some stuff. And yeah, we're super excited to see how it's going to end up. Our goal is to get it done today. So say a prayer that is doable. And so we're just excited to kind of see what it's going to look like when we're done. We kind of have an idea what we're going to do. We kind of don't have an idea what we're going to do. But we're going to measure really well and hopefully get it done today. And I'll be able to show you guys the finished project hopefully sometime this week. So I'll send you guys some stories and some shots along the way so you can kind of follow along with us and kind of see where this goes. So wish us luck. Okay, so we're still in Lowe's. We've been here for over an hour.
2 hours.
It has not been 2 hours. It's only been 1 hour.
Forever.
So we finally picked out the tabletop. I'm in the lighting department. Finally picked out shelving for the shelves. Finally picked out, yes, that is a cool lamp. Here, let's show the cool lamp. Ooh. Now we are picking out under shelving lighting for the lighting for when I'm doing videos. Yeah, there's a lot of decisions to be made, and it's kind of a little stressful. Probably should have had a plan instead of just going, oh, I have this Sunday off, let's get it done this Sunday. So hoping we can pick some lighting that is going to work and some lighting that's going to make me look good. Hello. So we are 1 hour into our trip to Lowe's. Hopefully we're not here too much longer because I'm getting hungry. And
McDonald's.
all right, so we're continuing our adventure of doing this remodel. Hopefully in one day, we shall see. So that is the latest update. and I'll update you guys soon here in just a little bit.
Can I have money?
All right, live update. It is empty in here. Take off. This is going to get moved to the center because there you go, music was going, and now you can probably hear me better. All right. We got girl power. We got all the furniture out with just us. This piece of furniture is going to be moved to a different wall, so we're going to move it to the center while we're painting.
I help.
Oh, you know what? I can flip it around. Oh, look, let's just do it that way. So my happy helpers are getting ready. We decided to paint. That wasn't originally in the plans, but we're going to do it now. Paint wall. I swear that's not blood. It's some kind of art project. This little guy is going to get cleaned off and moved under here, but for now it's going to go in the center. We're going to take a little walk. This is currently what my living room looks like. That's my daughter.
But there's pink paint.
And there is all of the art supplies are in my living room. There's my Bubba the Bulldog. We're going to take a little trip outside real quick, see how the desk is coming, and I almost tripped over. These were the things that were in my studio. This is my old thing. And this is my hubby. There's my desk. Or at least the top of it.
What?
What?
Oh, he's about to use the nail gun. We should probably get Bubba out.
Oh, so it looks a little junky outside my house right now because there's
And inside.
furniture and stuff. We won't talk about the inside.
Go.
So if my best friend Dina saw this, or her husband Ryan, they would be losing their ever-loving mind because this would just freak them the heck out. So hopefully they don't see this. So that is where we are at with the room renovation. Now it is time to start painting. I posted the color that we're gonna do. It's called Sweet Blush, so it's a light pink, and I think it'll go great with the white desk and the. I got some distressed wood shelving, so I think that'll look super cool once we're done. I am literally living right now, and you're talking.
Yeah.
Children. Okay, so that is the update, and I'll give you an update in just a little bit.
Instagram.
All right, guys, so flipping the camera around, we've got it's very pinkalicious in here. I think it's gonna need one more coat just because it was so light over like a brown color. But we say hi, my trusty painting assistant. She's getting paid. So I think we are going to call it quits for today. Let this last coat dry, and then slap one more coat on it tomorrow. And Kendall has the top of my desk done, and he got the top and the legs done, and then tomorrow we should be ready to, once this last coat of paint is dry, we should be ready to bring it in here. And then add the floating shelves, and then start doing the fun part where we bring all that stuff back in here. So it didn't really happen in a day, but we did get a later start than we thought. We didn't even start painting till like 2 or 3. So I look rough. I have more pink in my hair than I usually do. So we are going to continue this party tomorrow. I'm off work. I've got paint everywhere, y'all. So while the kids are at school, I'm gonna paint, and hopefully when Kendall gets off work, we can put things back together tomorrow night. So that's it, and I will keep you guys up to date as to what's going on. So have a fantastic night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And can you not talk to me about other things when I'm doing a live? All right, guys, it's time for an update on the studio. As you can see, we're officially pink. Doors have been repainted. I even painted all the trim. Let's flip this around and show this off. Yay. I got all my paint wall back up. Thanks to Chloe for making it rainbow-tastic. I mean, just look how beautiful that is. If I could put the little, I don't know, OCD, whatever, the little meme guy, that's what that would be right now. So we are in the process of doing cleanup from the painting. With this lighting, it does not give the true awesomeness of this color blush, but you kind of get the idea. Kendall is outside finishing up the desk. He's doing, I don't know, something. And so he's working on that right now. And our goal is tonight to get the desk put in. Hopefully, maybe the shelves. We'll see. Decided to go with this whole pink, gray, and kind of rose gold kind of thing. And anybody else remember how rose gold was hot just like 5 seconds ago? Went to 4 different stores to try to find stuff. Yeah, Sherry, this is my art studio. We've kind of gutted it, and we are in the process of putting it back together. I'll show you my living room here in a minute. It's still a hot mess. So I decided to do this kind of a blush pink with gray and kind of rose gold accents because I thought rose gold was still hot and be easy to find. No. Went to, where did we go? Went to At Home, went to Steinmart, went to Tuesday Morning, and went to Home Goods and didn't find really anything. I found 2 things for accessories. I'm going to try to see if I can dig them out of this bag one-handed. Trying to do this. Found these super cute, I'm trying to get them in the light where you can see them. Super cute bookcases to go on my bookshelf to hold some of my Bibles and some of my art journals and that kind of stuff. And then I found something else. So if you guys have seen any cool rose gold kind of, I guess I'm looking for like, not so much like frou-frou knickknacks, but more like kind of desk organize-y kind of things, and kind of this blush color with maybe some gray. This is really loud, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. But look at this stinking cute little, let's see if I can get it to flip. Look at this camera. Isn't it adorable? How cute is that gonna be against, let's see if I can, against my pink walls and my gray shelves whenever those finally get put up. So this is obviously taking longer than we thought. We weren't originally, the reason it's taking longer is we weren't originally gonna paint. I was originally gonna leave it the color it was, which was kind of, I don't know, it was a boring brown. And I really fell in love with these shelves because they're like a driftwood kind of gray. And I realized if I wanted the driftwood gray, I couldn't keep the brown walls because it would look real stupid. And so I figured this would be the only times where we would kind of have most of the stuff out so I could build the desk and reorganize and stuff. So we kind of just decided, okay, let me rephrase that. I kind of just decided at the last minute that we're gonna add even more work and paint everything. And then my husband's like, well, if you're gonna paint the walls, you might as well repaint the trim and repaint the doors and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that added a lot more work than we originally intended. We essentially were just going to build a desk and then kind of frou-frou it up. So that's where we are. Hopefully tomorrow's update, maybe tonight, we'll see. The desk will be in. It is all built and done. And so he is just going to, let me flip it around just for you. So it's going to live in that corner right there. And the plan is we've got a shorter desk on this side and then a longer desk on this side, and it makes, you know, the L. And this desk with the shorter side is going to be for my laptop and my businessy kind of stuff and editing videos and that kind of thing. And then on this side is going to be the actual creative space where I film videos, I have my webcam and all that kind of stuff. And so he managed somehow through some kind of voodoo magic. I don't know. He's the good person about this. I don't know how he builds stuff. So this side is actually a little bit wider than this side to give me a little bit more space. And then my I got 6 of that kind of driftwood looking floating shelves that are going to go here. and here to hold like my Bibles, maybe a few knickknacks, and just some various supplies that I need kind of right on hand. So that is update, I think it's update number 5, since we started this journey to redoing the studio. So I can't say we're on the home stretch, but I feel like singing, what's that? Oh crud, there was that artist that had the song, There's a Light at the End of This Tunnel. My hair's looking a little bit like I've been doing crazy things all day. So we're getting there. Hopefully after we get the desk put in, it's just about organizing and figure out what's gonna go where now. So thank you guys for being on this journey with me, and I will give you guys another update soon. Have an awesome night. Hey guys, it's time for an update on the studio. The desk is in. Look here, I'm gonna flip it around so you can see it. It is giant and gorgeous, and there's a desk too. Oh wait, come on, that was funny.
There's a hot construction guy.
So as you can see, it is taller than probably most desks. He's trying to put in the floating shelves right now. So the plan is, it's taller for 2 reasons. So I have more under, this is stuff that still has to be organized and re-put where it's going to go in its new home. But so I have more room underneath for storage. And at this height, I can either sit, which I'm going to get a taller chair, or I can stand easier. So it kind of gives me some versatility on what I'm going to do. Hottie McHottie over there is putting in a set of floating shelves there. And then there's going to be matching floating shelves over here. So for easily accessing, that's the word I'm trying to think of. It's late. I say that. It's not really. It's like 8:50. So this little corner here is going to be the laptop editing, businessy side. And I finally, in a second, oh, I'm trying to flip it. I want to flip, there it goes. So I finally found some rose gold desk accessories. I'm looking rough, y'all, but you know, it's been a day. And so I got those to go here. And I bought a super cute little globe for my little floating shelves. So all that to say, it is slowly coming together. Ooh, I gotta show you something else I bought today. So I got this cute little, it's called a stadium. It's supposed to be for like stamps and stuff, but I've got all of my washi on it, so they're a little bit more easily accessible. So that is where we are. I think we're almost getting to the construction-y end of this particular crazy project. And then it'll just be all about organizing and purtifying. Is that a word? I don't know. It is now. So that's where we are. The desk is in, y'all. The desk is in. Yay. That was, one shelf is in. One shelf is in, y'all. So yeah. So we are working on that. He's actually getting ready to, hold on, I'm going to show you real quick. This is going to be my underlight that's actually going to go up under here. I'm going to turn it on and try not to blind you. So it's actually going to be up under there so that when I'm filming, my light is evenly dispersed and I don't have to worry about like the spotty things like I had with using just the lamps I was using. So yeah, all that to say, there's a light at the end of this tunnel, no pun intended. And that's where we're at. This is update number 6. Hopefully I will get you guys an update sometime tomorrow, depending on how much work I get done between today and tomorrow. So thanks for hanging in with me while we do this craziness, and I will see you guys in next time. Bye. Hey guys, so I had a few minutes before I had to leave for work, and I thought I would do just a quick live to tell you that the studio is done. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. It definitely took longer than we thought, especially when we decided to add some painting and some other stuff. So I thought I would just give you a quick little tour of kind of what we've done here. You can see, got my pink paint. Very important. Coffee, lipstick, hustle. So I'm going to flip the camera around and give you kind of a tour of how it turned out. I'm super excited. It looks great, I think. So we're going to flip. So here is, I'm going to step back so you can see the full thing. Here is the finished desk that Kendall, my incredible hubby, made me. He also hung my floating shelves. So you can see I've got my art books, some old vintage books that I have, and some hymnals, and just some little things I had here and there, and a few things I bought. So the plan is, this is the workspace side. So that kind of thing, laptop, all that kind of stuff. And then this is the creative artsy side. I'm still working on deciding. So I say it's done. It's like 96.2% done. There's a few things I haven't decided on. Like, I have room up here on this that was to put a few small pieces of art. And so that's kind of empty right now because I can't decide what to do. But I found this adorable little camera that I showed in another video. And there is my XMIO bookmarks, bookends. And so that's all my journaling Bibles and my bigger journaling Bibles. And then over here, I've got all of my gel press plates. And kind of tucked behind them is the art journals that I use the most. And then this is kind of all of my, I guess, easy access, necessary goodies that I use the most. So the plan is my camera is going to get mounted right here, so it's going to shine directly above this space. Okay, I will turn the light on, but I'm going to leave it on because it's insanely bright, which is awesome. So that is going to be my workspace for videos and creating and photo shoots and that kind of stuff. If anyone needs like a bright light, hi guys, a bright light for your studio or really anything, this light was $10 at Walmart, and it is amazing. It mounted underneath. Let's see if I can show it to you. See, it just mounted underneath there. Yeah, it was $10. It's like, I think 2 feet long at Walmart over in the like hardware kind of departments. Here is my little, we've got on both sides, we've got little holes so all my little wires can be hidden. Here's my little washi stadium. I also have over here holes drilled for all of my laptop cords and that kind of thing. So super excited about all that. Under storage, I've got my headphones hanging right there for when I do voiceovers. I've got rolly cart with just kind of those mediums that I use a lot and just stuff that I need easy access to. These little guys right here are actually my, what is in there? Oh, they are my illustrated faith stuff because I have a lot of that just from various reasons. And then the top is just some stencils that are some of my favorites. And then hanging on this little cart, this little guy is all of my alphabet stickers, and they are organized. So I have my 3D ones together, my smaller ones together, my large ones together, and then I went shopping in hubby's studio, guys don't call it that, it's his garage, and stole this little S-hook from him, and that way I've got all of my alphabet stickers right there, and they're organized to make it a little bit easier to find. This is my kind of miscellaneous stuff that honestly, I'm not loving it, but at least it's there. And okay, not everyone has like a big bucket of skulls in their studio, but that's just me. But it's just kind of that random stuff that I did get rid of a bunch of stuff because I was like, if I've had this for a while and I haven't used it, do some purging. But this is stuff that I decided to keep. I've got a nice little chair in here, so if kids want to come hang with me, or the dog, or hubby, there's a place for them. There's my ring light, which I don't know if he's going to live there, but he's going to live there for now. And then these are all of the art pieces that were on my wall. This is why I'm saying it's like 96% done. So I'm trying to decide which of these are going to go back on the walls. They're going to go higher up, so, and kind of use that space that I have, so that they're still displayed, but they're not like in the back of every picture, because it's me. They're bright. They're kind of obnoxious. That's me. And then this is my finished supply spinner. Let's see if I can spin it for you guys. So I've got Stampies on one side, inks and mediums on this side. Woo. Apparently I moved it while I was doing that. More inks and mediums, and they're all labeled. Well, this one's labeled, but I have to fix the labels on that one. All my watercolors. And then this is kind of just the miscellaneous side. So different kinds of journals that I have. Some traveler's journals that were given to me. My Rolodex for my Rolodex series. All of my stamp carving stuff. Few extra stamps. For some reason, my daughter's speaker's in here. More stamps. And so my plan is, and one thing I loved about this, is that because it's on wheels, I can actually roll this whole thing right over here next to my workspace. And then while I'm working like hardcore and I need access to stuff really fast, and then I can roll it all the way back over there so it's out of the way. And so that's super awesome. Stencil box is right there. That might move under the desk. I haven't decided yet. Here is my scripture Rolodex I have been working on. This is just miscellaneous stuff like that. Right there is all of my patterned paper and my copy paper. And then these two are my Sizzix stuff. So my dies, my Sizzix, my bigger dies, and that kind of stuff. And then these are kind of file folder kind of things. In here is all of my planner stickers and that kind of planner stuff. This one is like just miscellaneous stuff, like small canvases I bought, small wooden palettes, that kind of stuff that I could have gotten rid of because I haven't used yet, but if I did, then I'd have to rebuy it. This one is my social artworking stuff, so it's filed all of my patterns, my what am I thinking of? My carbon paper, all that kind of stuff. And then this one is my business. So it's got my folders with my taxes, my checking account stuff, all of that kind of, businessy, adulty stuff that I don't want to do, but I have to. Got my beautiful paint wall back up. My 10-year-old had fun organizing that. And of course my wireless printer and my little tripod stand. Behind the door, I kind of just threw these up there. These are some of my art pieces that are just on like butcher paper and a couple of other little things that I wanted to make sure I kept. But I kind of wanted to keep the walls cleaner. So those kind of, I love them, but they're going to live back there for now. One thing I forgot to show you over here. Sorry, I probably just totally made you dizzy. So we were trying to figure out I can flip this around and talk to you. So we were trying to figure out what to do for a chair, because I don't know if you saw in the other video, we opted to do, and you might have noticed this time, it's a high desk. So it is, I want to say like 36 inches tall, something in that nature. Or that neighborhood, and we did that so that, because I'm a tall person, so that I could stand and work, or I could sit and work, but my old chair was just like a plain, cheap task chair that I'd had for years, so it wasn't tall enough, and so I'd gone looking, trying to find a bar stool, could not find one that I liked. And so my husband said, well, why don't you just use one of the old bar stools we have from when we first moved here? We saw one of them in the garage, and I was like, because it's ugly. Because it was metal and brown, and it didn't go with the aesthetics of what I was going for in here. Well, after looking at everything and not wanting to spend $100, $150 on a bar stool, and just really not falling in love with anything, at work one day, when I was mindlessly standing there probably, I thought about, why don't I just take that bar stool and just paint it rose gold? So I'm going to flip the camera back around. So this is I call it my throne. I don't know if you want to. So it was kind of a hammered black brown kind of thing with this little part being wooden. And so I just took it out yesterday and just spray painted it with some Rust-Oleum Desert Rose Gold. And it matches really well. The height is great. So it just slides right under there, and I tested it out before I painted it. So I jokingly call that my throne. And so, and because my daughter said I had to have one, there's a succulent. It's not real because I kill even cactuses. And so, so yeah, there we go. Now I have been without a studio for a week. And so there has been no creativity happening. So hopefully that means by, well, not today because I have to work, but by next week we should have the camera mounted and I can go back to creative life as usual. So that's it. So like I said, it's probably like 96% done. We just have to figure out the whole which pieces I want to put up on the wall. And so thanks for being on this journey with me. I will post some pictures of the finished project if you want to take a closer look at anything. And I have not blogged in like a year and a half. And so figure this would be a good opportunity to start that back. So I'll have it up on my blog probably in the next week or so, just showing what all we did and what the cost breakdown was, because we really tried to do this on a budget and make it kind of the idea accessible and not crazy expensive for us or for anyone that might want to do the same thing. So I'll have a cost breakdown on my blog probably this week, and I think that's it. So I'm going to go grab something to eat, and then I'm going to head to work. So you guys have an awesome Saturday, and I will talk to you later.